Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Mike Soroka, the right-hander from Canada, will be the starting pitcher. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Soroka has a chance to be a really good pitcher. You're talking about raw stuff. A big dude, too, with great leverage. Throws the ball on a downhill plane, upper to mid-90s fastball. Good, hard-breaking ball. I see him as a really premier starting pitcher down the road. Another in the list of long guys that we see in the game right now. Power arms, all he's lacking is experience.
In now, Dexter Fowler. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. First pitch of the at-bat. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Soroka has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Wong is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fowler over at second. Wong at first with no outs. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now a ball lined towards center field. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now A chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Oh, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. Lifted in the air to center field. Acuna is there, two gone.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. In the dirt here. So now two men in scoring position.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. Two walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
Second and third, two away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up two singles early.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Runners at second and third with two gone. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. The payoff pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He's set. The 3-2. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jack Flaherty, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Acuna Jr.
Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. He's got it one away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Bases are empty. One man out. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
This is pulled into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. His career numbers in this matchup, he's a perfect 3 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Albies stands at first with 1 out. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Runner at first here, one man out. And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Donaldson.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The 3-0 is looked at for the first strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2.
Hit back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Molina.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
No strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Here now the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Albies scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, the Atlanta Braves attack you on defense this way. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
All even now, 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. 2 balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
3-2 pitch. It is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now batting, Nick Markakis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Nick Markakis.
First offering on its way. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
No strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
So stepping in, Ender Inciarte. In his career against this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Markakis, the runner at third. Inciarte is at second with nobody out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, one away. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. A man at third with one away. Two 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes, and history repeats itself as he's already given up 2 walks here. I'll tell you, effectively wild is a pretty tough thing to beat.
From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
The 2-1. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Long throw to third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. The next at bat for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And that's off his leg on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Striding in, Freddie Freeman. He drew a walk his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Soroka on second. Albies at first. 2 out in the inning. This is to right field and deep for Freeman. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Here comes the Cardinal manager up out of the dugout out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. John Gant is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway.
John Gant. The batter.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Once again a 3-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. But it'll come at a cost as 6 cross the plate. 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We've played 2, and this is now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, John Gant. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Swing and a looper to left. Swanson into shallow left, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He worked the walk to open up the ball game. And 2, here it is. And another foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Colton Wong will stand in as he grounds one briskly to short, and that's through, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Gant on third. Wong at second. Goldschmidt at first. One gone. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Yeah, and you've got to feel really sorry for the pitcher. He was up against the ropes, bases loaded with a power hitter at the plate. The best thing he could do in that situation is to try to keep him from making hard contact. Well, so much for that. He obviously made a mistake, and the big slugger made him pay.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now the 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1 home. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Fouled away. Another full count offering on its way. Full count still. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Jose.
Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
In the air, out to right. Markakis has a read on it. 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. But the damage has been done for the Cards, and it came on this grand slam. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Braves 6 and the Cardinals 4. Welcome back to SunTrust Park just outside of Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the Braves offense with their manager Brian Snitker during the commercial break. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now that's popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Jeez, this is like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a 1-out base runner.
Into the box, Brian McCann, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. comes set, and the 0-1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
The 1-1. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Fielded cleanly on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, no balls and a strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a ground ball. Inciarte stands at second with 2 gone. Oh, 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
This is a huge at-bat right here. He wants to get this guy and have the pitcher lead off next inning without question.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
When you're up by 7 runs any time in the game, let alone this early, it feels awfully good. They are hitting on all cylinders here, but they have to be careful not to let off the gas pedal now.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Soroka, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Hey, here's a case right here, D-Row, where as a pitcher you could really help himself. With a 2-out RBI here, this would be a huge run if he could drive this run in.
Dan, this is already a win-win in my book for the 8-hole hitter to grab an RBI knock. Not only does he get the pitcher up, he turns the lineup over for next inning. This is unbelievable.
1-2 now to the Braves pitcher.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Braves will settle for just the 1. 3 innings complete. The Braves on top 7-4. Striding in once again, John Gant. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The batter, the center fielder.
Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Bases are empty, one man out. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number two.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now that's popped up. Therefore it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's Colton Wong now. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 4 runs, 4 hits, and 2 errors to this point for the Cardinals. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're on the short end of a 7-4 score. Now to the plate, Ronald Acuna.
Waiting up for the Braves, the center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Ozzie Albies is on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter. And, oh, yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So digging in now, Ozzie Albies, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here it comes, 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Acuna on at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit.
Well, these days don't happen often. You better dig yourself when you get 3 knocks in a big league way go.
It's hard to have 3 hits in one day, but boy, this guy's off to a great start in this one.
Stepping in now, Freddie Freeman, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the 2nd time this afternoon. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th, and standing in the powerful right fielder Nick Markakis. He's set. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. 2 left for Atlanta. They hold a 7-4 lead. Sean Newcomb, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 15, Sean Newcomb.
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. Lifetime in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Ball 2.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Now the 2-0 home. Outside. 3-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. That's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Acuna on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 20.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
In now, Marcell Ozuna, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit, lacing a double of his own. Could be a big inning if this continues.
Into the box now, Paul DeYoung, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. Fastball well outside.
Playing 11.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Ozuna stands at second with no outs. Three balls and a strike to the Cardinals shortstop. Yadier Molina will be next. Hit to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So a runner on second with one down now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Two out here and a runner at second. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Cards get one in the inning on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the fifth. It's the Braves 7 and the Redbirds 5. Brett Cecil, a southpaw,
now
standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brett Cecil.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball.
And a ball, 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it. One down.
Now batting,
it's fair to say that early on at least the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the fifth inning. Stepping into the box, Brian McCann. Past history with Brett Cecil. He's just 2 for 12. And now a pitch on the way. Ball one. Cecil was born in Maryland. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
One out, nobody on. And there's ball 2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The count now at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Standing in now, Dansby Swanson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on.
Right.
2-1. The 2-1 home. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 7-5. Striding into the box, Matt Carpenter. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Number 19 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 19.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
You could tell he had made up his mind in the batter's box that he was taking that one with him. Great execution of a changeup. Kind of spoiled his plan right there.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. McCann corrals it, and the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the center
now
fielder,
at the plate, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Two balls and no strikes to the Cardinals center fielder. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
2 strikes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And he popped him up. Albies is there, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're down 7-5. John Brebbia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 60, John Brebbia.
Tyler Flowers is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the air now, out to left. Ozuna is under it. 1 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Stepping into the box, Ronald Acuna. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Drilled right back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're still up 7-5. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Darren O'Day is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
Digging in to try it again, Colton Wong. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-0. is a slider looked at and called a strike. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Swanson is there. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
The 1-0. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. O'Day, the former Baltimore Oriole, he was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-1 is a swinging strike. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Stepping in now, Marcell Ozuna. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 2, 7-5. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Behind 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2. Popped him up. Molina over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now the 0-1. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed. Chased the fastball that time.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And the payoff pitch lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
The 3-2 one more time is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the box, Nick Markakis, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Brebbia has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They lead it 7-5. Shane Green's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 19, Shane.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Now the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. There's our line score to this point. You see the Braves leading this one from SunTrust Park as we play inning number 8. Digging in now, Yadier Molina. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 1 for 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at one. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. One and two. Here it comes. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Digging in once again, Jose Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch of the at bat. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here. 0-1. Fouled off. Two out, nobody on. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone.
The third base.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike three, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Danger averted following the two-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Giovanni Gallegos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 65, Giovanni Gallegos. Now playing right field and batting
digging in, Ender Inciarte. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Ryan McCann.
Into the box, Brian McCann 0-for-3 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. A ball and a strike to Brian McCann.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. One out, nobody on. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. The 3-1 pitch takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to be a base hit from McCann.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8 pitch at bat, finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag, and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
A ball and no strikes. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Matt Joyce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Matt Joyce.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. And that misses, ball 1.
1 ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
McCann over at second. Swanson on at first with 2 down. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ozzie Albies. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Here's the 1-0. In there, 1-1. The set and the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 pitch. And it misses. 3-1 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance. But after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Oh, but the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5, so he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
New
please.
pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Josh Donaldson will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. He's ready. Now the pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is foul right side. 2 men are on with 2 men out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full. It's the Braves 10 and the Redbirds 5. Anthony Swarzak comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Leading off the inning, Harrison Bader, and they'll need him to get something going here.
48, Harrison Bader.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
In now, Dexter Fowler. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Head-to-head against Anthony Swarzak. He's 1 for 5. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Swarzak, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Hit out towards second. Albies brings it in. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Now that
well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Colton Wong. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Atlanta Braves took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Newcomb is credited with the win. Jack Flaherty was unable to work out of the second inning as he battled with the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.